This video is a complete KuCoin app tutorial. I will be showing you everything that you need to know about the KuCoin app, including how to create and secure your account, how to deposit cryptocurrency and fiat currencies onto the platform, as well as how you can trade on the KuCoin app, the staking that you can do within the app, how to then withdraw your funds, and I'm also going to show you how you can use the KuCoin trading bot to automatically complete your trades. So if you are interested in learning about how the KuCoin app works, then keep watching as this video is going to show you everything that you need to know. If you want to go ahead and sign up for KuCoin, I will put my KuCoin referral code on the screen right now. If you go ahead and sign up with this code, you will save 10% on all of your KuCoin trading fees, as well as getting an additional bonus of up to $700 when you sign up with KuCoin. So if I go ahead and open up the KuCoin app right here, as soon as you open the KuCoin app, this is the screen that you will see. Now, to actually go ahead and create your KuCoin account, all we need to do is go up to this profile icon that you can see in the top right corner. We can go ahead and open that up. And then as you can see, for new users only, you get up to 700 USDT in rewards. So all we have to do is click on login at the top right here, and it's going to bring you over to this login page. Now we have two options here. If you already have a KuCoin account, you can simply go ahead and log in. If you need to create one, you can see we have a sign up button in this top right corner. So we can click on sign up right here, and then you can choose to either sign up with your email or your phone number. So just enter your email and create your password right here. And then you can see we have an option for a referral code. If we go ahead and open up this drop down menu, once again, I will put my referral code on the screen right here so that you can go ahead and enter that in. As I say, this referral code will give you a 10% discount on all of your KuCoin trading fees. I have now logged into my KuCoin account, and the first thing that I want to show you is if we just tap on the profile icon in this top left corner, you can first of all choose whether you want this to be on light mode or whether you want this to be on dark mode. I personally prefer the dark mode as it's just much easier on my eyes, but it is completely up to you. Now, if you have just created a new account, you will need to go ahead and verify your identity. Now, verifying your identity will give you access to most of the features on KuCoin. It will allow you to trade. It will allow you to withdraw your funds. So super important that you go ahead and verify your identity here. Once your identity is verified, we now need to secure your account. Even if you already have a KuCoin account coming into this, it is still absolutely vital to go ahead and secure your account to prevent against any hackers or scammers getting into your account. So the way that we do this is once again clicking on this profile icon in the top left corner. It's going to bring up this menu and just go down to the security option right here. Click into this and then we have a few different options. So the first thing that you want to do is if you are new to KuCoin, you just want to go ahead and create a trading password right here. This is a 6-digit code that KuCoin is going to ask you for every time you want to make a trade on KuCoin. That's the first thing that you can do. And then we then need to go ahead and add different verification methods. As you can see on my account, I have my phone, my email, and my Google verification. All of these are enabled, and it is super vital that you also do this on your account. Now, one of these, either your email or phone number, depending on which one you signed up with, will already be verified and it will already be added. So what you need to do is just go ahead and click on bind on the account security setting that is not already enabled. Click on bind. It's then going to ask you to enter either the email or the phone number. It's then going to send a code to that email or phone number, and you just enter it into the app, and that will go ahead and add that additional layer. You then want to add the Google verification right here. Once again, you will have an option that says bind right here. So you just go ahead and click into this, download the Google Authenticator app on your device. And then once again, it's going to send you a code that you get from the Google Authenticator, input it into the app, and then your account will then be secured with all of these 3 security settings. Once your account is created and secured, we can now jump into the meat and potatoes of what you actually came for, and I can show you how to use the app. So the first thing that we are going to discuss here is the layout of the app and everything that you get. So you can see on the main app screen right here, the default screen as soon as you load into the app, we are going to have deposit, where you can go ahead and make deposits with either fiat or cryptocurrency onto the app. We have a pre-market option where you can buy cryptocurrencies before their official listing. This is usually going to be a little bit more risky, so I wouldn't recommend this unless you know what you're doing. We also have the trading bot, which we will be taking a deeper dive into later in the video. The referral section, where you can go ahead and refer your friends. The cash gift, which gives you a reward whenever you refer somebody to KuCoin. We then have P2P, which we will get into in a second. Earn, where you can stake your cryptocurrency. Emerging stars, this section is going to recommend you different cryptocurrencies which are tipped to do well in the future. We then have Rewards Hub, where you can go ahead and claim the rewards that you get for signing up with KuCoin. And then we also have the wealth section, which is the more advanced staking features that we can get with KuCoin. Right here, you can also see a collection of crypto tokens and their current price. We also have a news section, which is just going to pop up with the latest cryptocurrency news or even notifications to do with your account. In here, we just have almost like some KuCoin advertisements. And then if we scroll right down to the bottom here, we can see certain coins that are trending. Some of the coins that have gained the most over the past day. As you can see, this coin right here has gone up 160% in the last 24 hours, which is absolutely wild. We then have new, where you can see the new coins that have been added to KuCoin. The coins with the biggest volume in the last 24 hours. And also the coins that have gone down the most in the last 24 hours. We can also go to this bottom section right here, click into the markets tab, and this is where you can go ahead and trade. Once again, I will be taking a deeper dive into this in this video, showing you how you can trade with the KuCoin platform. We have the trade feature, which once again I will be going into, futures right here, and then we also have the asset tab, where you can take a look and see all of the assets that you are holding in your KuCoin account. So that is an overview of the app and the layout of how everything looks. Now let's talk about how you can actually buy cryptocurrency and deposit funds onto the platform. Now there's 2 ways that we can go about this. The first way is you can deposit cryptocurrency from another cryptocurrency exchange or wallet onto your KuCoin account. And then the second way is you can actually deposit fiat straight from your bank account or credit card so that you can buy cryptocurrency within the KuCoin exchange. And the first one that I am going to cover is how you can deposit cryptocurrency from another exchange or wallet onto your KuCoin account. To do this, if you look along the bottom section of KuCoin, we have the assets option in the bottom right corner. So you just want to go ahead and click on this, and then you will be brought to your account overview section. In here, we can see a few options, and the first one on this left hand side is the deposit button. So we can go ahead and click into this, and then it's going to ask whether you want to deposit cryptocurrency or fiat. As I said, right now we are talking about how we can deposit cryptocurrency from other exchanges. So all we need to do is we can either see the hot coins right here, these are like the most popular coins, or you can see all of the other cryptocurrency options that are here. We also have a search function at the top. So the coin, for example, that I personally like to send across is Litecoin. And the reason that I like to use Litecoin is they have very cheap fees and the transaction usually happens within 15 to 20 minutes. So this is the coin that I am going to use for this example. You simply click into the cryptocurrency that you would like to deposit into your KuCoin account. Select the network that you're going to send this across. Obviously, because this is Litecoin, I'm going to select the Litecoin network. And then KuCoin is going to give you your address right here. So this right here is my KuCoin Litecoin wallet. All I'm going to do is go ahead and copy this. And then because the secondary exchange that I will be using is going to be on my computer, I'm just going to go ahead and send myself a message of this address. You can go ahead and just type this out on whichever wallet you are transferring from. The only problem with this is it does leave room for human error, and if you enter one of these characters wrong, your cryptocurrency has the potential to be lost forever. So I personally prefer copy and pasting and just sending this wallet address to myself. So I'm just going to go ahead and paste this in. This is automatically going to update to the Litecoin network. And then all I need to do is choose the amount of cryptocurrency that I would like to send. Once that is selected, I'm just going to click on withdraw right here. Click on continue. As you can see, my withdrawal request is now submitted, and this Litecoin is now going to be transferred over to my KuCoin Litecoin wallet. Now I am back on the KuCoin app, and this is probably going to take around 20 minutes to actually load into my account and transfer across. So let's continue with the tutorial until that comes through. The next thing that I am going to cover is how you can deposit money from your card or bank account into the KuCoin exchange so that you can go ahead and buy crypto. And to do this, we have a few different options. So the first option is you can just scroll down on this page right here, on the loading page that you come into, and you can see an option right here to buy crypto. So with this method, this is probably the easiest method that there is we can simply click into buy crypto right here. And then at the top, you can see we are currently on the fast trade menu. So with fast trade, this is how you can go ahead and buy your cryptocurrency using either a MasterCard or a Visa card. And then all we have to do is select the currency that you will be paying in. So you can go ahead and select from any of these currencies right here, enter the currency into this top search bar, and then you can go ahead and select your currency. The second thing that we need to do is select the coin that you would like to buy. And this is where this fast trade menu is actually pretty limited. Because if we look at the coins that you can buy, there isn't many here. There's probably about 10 to 15 coins that we can buy straight from this fast trade menu. So you can either go ahead and just buy one of these coins if the coin that you want to buy is available here. For example, if you want to buy like Bitcoin or Ethereum or Dogecoin, you can simply select that coin. Enter in right here how much you would like to spend, and then click on buy. If the coin that you want to buy is not shown on this menu right here, I would recommend just buying the USDT token. This is the US dollar stablecoin. So you can go ahead and buy this right here. Exact same thing, you just enter in how much you would like to spend, click on buy, and then you will be able to go through and purchase this cryptocurrency using your Visa or MasterCard. So this is fast trade. If we open up this menu, you can see we also have the P2P option, and we also have third party. Now with P2P, I really wouldn't recommend using this. The reason for this is there's just not enough people using this, and all of the coins on here are super overpriced. As we can see, this is the USDT token. It is worth $1 at all times, and people on P2P are selling this for $1.02. Now that difference might not seem crazy, however, if you are buying thousands of these coins, that is quickly going to add up, and this is going to cost you a lot more than you need to pay. It's the same thing if we go over here and we actually select Bitcoin. We can see people are selling Bitcoin for $37,000, when in reality the actual price of Bitcoin right now is $33,000 or $34,000. So as I say, I would really not recommend using this P2P feature right here. We also do have a third party option, and this is if you want to use, for example, Apple Pay, or if you want to go ahead and use bank transfer. You can use both of these on the third party option right here. All you would do is select your cryptocurrency that you want to buy from the top here. And as you can see, with the third party option, there is also a lot more choice of the cryptocurrency that you can buy. The fast trade option that we looked at earlier probably had between 10 to 15 coins, where this has hundreds of coins that you can buy straight from this third party option. So you select your coin in here, enter in how much you would like to spend, choose the payment method, whether this is Apple Pay or bank transfer, and then this is also important down here. So if you look at the payment channel, we have for Apple Pay, we have Simplex, and we have Bankser. Now, if I go with Simplex, my $100 is going to get me $96 worth of USDT after fees. If I go with Bankser, that goes down to $92. So keep that in mind, that Simplex is usually going to be the best option and is usually going to give you the highest price. With that being said though, if you do go for bank transfer, this is always going to give you the best fees, and as you can see, we can use that $100 to get $98 worth of USDT. So those right there are the options that you can use if you want to go ahead and deposit your money straight from your bank account or card onto the KuCoin exchange. Once you have your money or your cryptocurrency onto the KuCoin exchange, the next obvious step that you are going to want to do is you are going to want to trade and you are going to want to buy cryptocurrency. So that is what we will be covering next. So if you look along the bottom here, the first thing that I'm going to cover is the markets tab. This is where we can go in and we can look at all of the cryptocurrency that is available to trade in a very nice overview on the KuCoin app. Now, it's going to ask you first of all here to select a favorites page. So you can add any cryptocurrency that you want to keep track of. Right now, it's just going to automatically select these coins. So we can go through and take some of these off. And then we can also go ahead and add new trading pairs, just like this. So as you can see, this is currently my favorites tab. And then at any time, if I want to add new cryptocurrencies to the favorite tab, all I would have to do is search for that coin in this top search bar. For example, let's go for Cardano. I would just type the name of the cryptocurrency in. And then you can see that all of these cryptocurrencies have this star icon on the right hand side. So if I go ahead and check off that star, you can see that this has now been added to favorites. And the Cardano token is now going to show up under my favorite section. So that is the favorite section. We can also go along here and under USDS, this is where you are going to see all of the cryptocurrency coins that you can trade on KuCoin in the actual dollar value. So we can go down here and take a look at the market. We can sort these by certain sections. For example, we can sort by the price of the cryptocurrency, whether that's high or low. We can sort by the 24-hour change, so we can see which cryptocurrencies have been doing the best or the worst over the past 24 hours. We can also sort these alphabetically using this pair feature and sort them by volume as well. As I said, this area right here, the markets, is just where you can take a nice overview and a look at the market to see how everything is looking with these certain coins that you choose. If we then go over to trade at the bottom, this is where we can actually go ahead and start trading on the KuCoin app. So this right here is going to give you the basic menu, and this is almost like the light version. So this is if you are new to trading, you don't want to mess around with charts, you just want to be buying Bitcoin or buying other cryptocurrency. This is the menu that you can use right here. At the top, this is where you can choose your cryptocurrency pair. So right now you can see that this is selected as Bitcoin, and I am going to be buying this with the USDT token. If we click into this, it's then going to open up this menu where we can go ahead in this search bar and search for whichever coin you would like to trade. For example, if I type in here XRP, you can see that this is going to bring up all of the XRP pairs that I can currently trade with. And right here is the XRP token that I can buy with USDT. So if I then go ahead and click on that, you can see this is now going to bring up XRP against USDT. And I can now go ahead and buy and sell. Over on this left hand side, you are going to see the order book. This green section right here is all of the buys that are coming in for XRP. This red section is all of the sells that are coming in for XRP. And then this number in the middle is a balance of both of these. And this is the current price of the token. If I want to start buying the cryptocurrency, I can then go ahead and choose whether I want to buy or sell this using this menu at the top. And then you can see we have a drop down menu for if we want to choose between limit buys, market buys, stop limit, and a few different things right here. Now, I'm just going to be focusing on limit and market as the things under this are a little bit more complicated. And if you want to learn how these work, you can look for a specific tutorial on these features. However, the main difference between limit and market, I will explain right now. With the limit feature, you can effectively choose the price that you would like to buy this cryptocurrency at. As you can see, XRP is currently at 54 cents, but maybe I think this price is a little bit high. What I can do is click into this section right here, and I can say, I do not want to buy XRP until it's at 50 cents. I can then go ahead and enter in the amount of XRP that I would like to buy. And as you can see, this trade right here is going to be buying 100 XRP when the price reaches 50 cents. All I would then have to do is click on buy XRP right here. It is then going to put that limit buy into the market. And as soon as the XRP token reaches 50 cents, it is automatically going to buy 100 XRP tokens for me. So that is limit right there. We can then open this up and go to market. And then market is a lot simpler. This is what most traders are going to be using. And all this means is you just want to buy XRP at the current price it is. So all I would do is enter in the amount that I would like to spend. And as soon as I click XRP, it's just going to instantly buy the XRP at whatever the market price is. We also have the sell option right here for if you want to sell your tokens. Once again, we have market and limit that you can choose between. So I could say, I actually don't want to sell my XRP until it is at 60 cents. I can then enter the amount of XRP that I would like to sell. And that is going to go into the book. As soon as XRP reaches 60 cents, it would then sell my XRP. We can also go for a market sell, which is the same concept. You enter in how much XRP you would like to sell, and then it is going to instantly send that transaction, and you are going to sell your XRP at whatever the market price is. So that is the basic trading right there. If you are a little bit more of an advanced trader, or you just like to see the graphs of the coins when you buy, we can click on the candlestick icon right here, and that is going to take us over to see the chart of whichever coin you choose. As you can see, this is the chart of XRP, as that is the coin that I had selected. We can choose whether we see this as like a candle chart right here. We can choose to see this as just a line. And then we can also choose what time frame we would like the chart to be on. There's a lot of different time frames that we can choose from. So just go ahead and make your selection right here, and then you can start trading on that chart. You can also add indicators to your chart within the KuCoin app. As you can see, there is an indicator section right here. So we can just go ahead and open that up. And then you can choose from any of these indicators right here. Now, this is definitely a downside to using the KuCoin app, is that you don't have the same functionality as you get when using KuCoin on your computer. The indicators and also the tools that you can use on your chart are very, very limited. So just keep that in mind if you are trading on your phone. We can then scroll down here and see a much more in-detailed view of the order book that we could see on the previous screen. You can see the buys and sells at each side. You can see potential buy or sell walls, as well as all of the current orders that are coming in for the coin that you selected. If you actually want to go ahead and submit trades, there are two buttons at the bottom here for buy and sell. But as soon as you click these, it is going to take you back over to this basic page where you can go ahead and input your order. The final thing that I want to mention when you are using the basic trading feature, or any of the trading features on KuCoin for that matter, is you have different coin wallets. So if I just go over to the asset tab right here, you can see that you will have multiple different accounts. We have a funding account, we have a trading account, a margin, futures, bot, finance, and wealth account. Now, because all of my finances right now are in my funding account, if I go ahead and try to make trades using the coins that I have, I won't be able to do this. The reason being is that my trading account is currently empty. So to go ahead and make transfers, if we just go back over to the trade screen, you can see where it says available right here. It says I currently have 0 USDT, but we have this little plus icon next to it. If you click on this plus icon, it's going to give you the option to transfer funds. So if we click into this, it's then going to take us over to this transfer menu where we can choose which account we want to transfer funds from and which account we want to transfer funds to. As you can see, this is funding to trading. This is exactly what I want. You select the coin you would like to transfer across accounts, and then select the amount, click on confirm, and then as you can see, I now have my USDT available in my trading account for if I want to go ahead and trade. Every time you make a trade on the KuCoin exchange, you will be charged a small fee by KuCoin, and this is how they make their money. What you can do, however, is you can actually reduce your fees by 20% by paying all of your fees in the KCS token, which is the native token of KuCoin. The way that you do this is by first of all buying the KCS token. So all you would do is just load up the normal trading menu right here. Click into the coin section where we can choose coins. And then in here, we are going to search for KCS. And then choose whichever currency pair you would like to buy KCS with. I would just go for USDT right here. Click on this. And then I can go ahead and buy the KCS token in the exact same way that I just showed you. Once you are holding the KCS token on your account, if you go back over to the home section at the bottom here, click into your profile icon in the top left corner, we can then see an option right here that says pay fees with KCS. All we have to do is turn this on. As it says right here, there is no KCS in my account, so just make sure that you have the KCS in your account. You can turn this on, and then this is going to save you 20% on all of your trading fees. So that is the basic trading feature right there, and that is probably how 80 to 90% of you are going to trade on KuCoin. However, for the people out there that want to use leverage, we have two options to be able to do this. The first is the cross margin right here. So if you just go into the trade menu right here at the bottom, and then at the top, instead of being on the spot, we just want to go for cross margin. It might give you a little tutorial right there. I can just go ahead and skip this. But this layout right here is the exact same as spot. So the way that you make your trades, the way that you can buy and sell with limit and market orders is the exact same. We can once again go to the chart up here. And as I say, the entire layout of this is the same as spot. With that being said, my Litecoin has now arrived. That was pretty cool. But to go back to the cross margin, as I said, the layout is the same. The only difference is that we can go up here. And as you can see, I have this icon that says 5x. So I can go ahead and click into this, and then I can choose the amount of leverage that I would like to use when I am trading in cross margin. Now cross margin is limited to 5x leverage. As you can see, I cannot go any higher. So if you want to trade with anything between 1 to 5x leverage, then you can use the cross margin account right here. Alternatively, if you want to trade with more leverage, if you really want to increase your risk and potential rewards, then you can go ahead and use the futures option that is shown here at the bottom. If we go into futures instead of cross margin, you can see that the 5x leverage that we have with cross margin, we can now turn all the way up to 125x leverage. I would not recommend that anybody does this. I just want to preface this by saying that Anything over 10x leverage is going to get super crazy. So I just wouldn't recommend trading on 125x leverage at all, but it is an option. All you would do here is select the amount of leverage that you want to trade with, click on confirm, and then once again, the layout, the menus, the way that we access everything is the exact same. We can use buy and sell orders, just like this. We can buy, we can short, we can use limit order, we can use market order. The only real difference is that you can just go here and change the amount of leverage that you are trading with. So that right there is how you can trade using the KuCoin app. The next thing that I want to go into is staking and how you can earn passive income with the cryptocurrency that you hold on KuCoin. The way that we do this is just by going back over to the main page of KuCoin, the home page right here. And then from this menu, you can see an option that says earn, and it's a little piggy bank with a coin going into it. So just click on earn right here. And this is going to take you over to the KuCoin earn section where we can go ahead and stake various coins. Before you can go ahead and earn on KuCoin, keep in mind what I said about making sure your assets are in the right account from all of the accounts that you have. And to actually go ahead and be able to stake your cryptocurrency, you need to make sure that the coins that you would like to stake are in your funding account. As you can see, mine are, so we are absolutely fine. Let's go back over to the earn feature. And in here, we can see all of the coins that we can stake with KuCoin. So you can either scroll down and just take a look at all of these coins right here, or if you have specific coins that you are holding, we can go ahead and search for these to see if these are available to stake. As soon as you go into this search option, you can see right at the top here, it's automatically going to show you the coins that you are holding in your funding account. It's going to show you that you can stake them right here. So this makes it super easy to go ahead and stake any coins that you have. For example, I could click into Litecoin right here. And you can see it's going to bring up the staking options that we have with Litecoin. Alternatively, you can just go ahead and search. So I can search for Cardano. And we can see this is the Cardano token. We can open up the drop-down menu. And we can see all of the staking options that are available with Cardano. Whichever coin you go for, you will probably see a few options here. You might be limited to one. For example, if I go back to my Litecoin, you can only see that I have one option. However, if I go back to Cardano, once again, you can see I have like 6 here. Some of these may be sold out or they may be accruing. So any that say sold out or accruing and they have like this blanked out button, you cannot go ahead and stake your cryptocurrency in this event. But all of these ones that have a green button that says subscribe, we can go ahead and use these to stake the cryptocurrency. You are going to see the amount of APR that you can earn with each of these coins in green right here, as well as the term that you have to stake your cryptocurrency for. Now this is super important because there is a big difference between these terms. If it has a flexible term like this staking one does right here, this means that you can stake your cryptocurrency, and because it is flexible, you can get it back out and you can redeem it, you can take it back, and you can start trading or selling your cryptocurrency at any time. Alternatively, if it has a limited number of days, like this one is 14 days, this one is 60, this one is 30, whatever it says here, this is how long you have to keep your cryptocurrency locked up for. So if I choose this one right here, this limited event for 3.5%, I have to stake my Cardano for 30 days. If I choose to lock this up, there is literally no way that I can get my Cardano back until that 30 days has passed, and then I will get that back into my account. This one right here, for example, I would have to wait 14 days, but with these flexible options, as I say, you can get them back at any time. So if I just show you an example and I actually go ahead and stake my crypto, I'm going to go for USDT right here. I quite like the look of this one at the top, the limited events for 100%. So what I can do is click on the subscribe button right here. It then shows the term that the cryptocurrency will be locked up for. So I could not get my USDT back for 7 days. You then enter in the amount that you would like to stake. I'm just going to go for all of it. And then we can also see here the estimated returns. So this is how often I'm going to receive profits into my account, which is daily. And then I can also see my USDT earnings. So by staking my $9 worth of USDT, you can see that I'm going to be earning around 2 cents per day. Once this has been entered, we can just click on I have read and agree if you actually agree with this. Then click on participate. Confirm the subscription right here. I would just click on confirm, and then that would go ahead and stake my USDT, and I would be able to earn passive income with this. So that is how you can stake your cryptocurrency right there. And another cool feature that KuCoin has is you can stake your cryptocurrency, but you can also lend your cryptocurrency out. So to do this, once again, we just go into the earn menu right here. It's going to take us over to KuCoin Earn once again. And then what we need to do is open up this drop-down menu from the top. As you can see, that will bring us up a few different options, but we just want to scroll down here until you see this option for Crypto Lending 2.0. Just go ahead and click into that. And then this is going to take us over to the crypto lending section. Now, you can either go ahead, click into this search bar and just search for a specific coin. Or alternatively, we can click right here in products for my assets. And that is going to pop up all of the lending options that we have for the assets that I have. So you can just go ahead and select your coin from here. So as an example, let's just say that I want to lend out my Litecoin right here. We can see the estimated APY right here, as well as this is a flexible term. So all I would have to do is click on subscribe. You can choose the minimum lending APY. So I could set this to like 10% right here. Nobody is going to accept this though. You actually need people to take you up on this offer. So you just want to add this as whatever it says right here. So in this example, it's 0.5. And then we also have the option for auto subscribe. So if you don't have this turned on, you can just choose how much of the cryptocurrency you would like to go ahead and lend out. Just like that. If you do have it turned on, however, you will see the subscription amount turns into retention amount. Now the retention amount is how much you would actually like to keep in your account. So let's just use Litecoin as an example here. Imagine I have 10 Litecoin in my account. However, I want to make sure that I have a safety net and I want to keep 1 Litecoin in my account. In the retention amount, I would just click on 1. That means I am going to be keeping 1 Litecoin and the other 9 that I am holding are going to be lent out. The auto subscribe is also very helpful as all of the profits that you earn, they will automatically be reinvested. So what I can do here is just type in like 0. I don't want the safety net. I just want all of my Litecoin to be lent out. And then the auto subscribe feature right here. Any profits that I make from lending are also going to be automatically re-lent out to make me even more money. So you would just enter all of that in, click on agree, and then subscribe right here. And that is the lending option on KuCoin. The next thing that we are going to be taking a look at is the trading bot feature. So we can go ahead and click into the trading bot. And this is a super useful feature where you can automate your trading on KuCoin for if you want to go ahead and trade, but you don't want to be sat behind your phone or computer screen for 24 hours a day trying to make trades. As you can see at the top here, we have a few different options. We have the spot grid, which is just going to try and buy at dips and then sell when it peaks back up. We have margin grid, which is the same as the spot grid. However, you are now trading with margin. We have futures grid, which is the same as spot and margin. However, this is with futures. the infinity grid, which is similar to spot. However, it just carries on forever. There is no upper and lower limits. We have dual futures AI, which I am not going to be covering in this video as I do not fully understand it myself. The martingale bot right here is going to average down when the price drops and then sell for a profit when the price comes back up. Smart rebalance is where you can create your own, almost like a crypto ETF, and it's going to automatically rebalance your portfolio to give you a solid ETF. And then DCA stands for dollar cost average. This is the bot that you would use if you want to be consistently investing in the cryptocurrency market, but you just don't want to come back every day or every week to manually do it. So we will go into each of these bots in a second. However, we can scroll down. Once again, we can see some of the top gainer coins, the new coins, some of the coins with the top value right there. And if we scroll down further, we can see right here, these are some of the top performing bots over the past few days. So this one right here is a bot, and keep in mind that this APR right here can be kind of misleading. This right here does not mean that this bot has made 29,000%, not at all. What this means is if this bot performed at the same level that it did today, performed at that level over the scope of a year, that's when it would return 29,000%. Realistically, this bot has probably returned like 10% so far. As you can see, the total profit right here is a lot more accurate on this. So we can sort these top performing bots by APR, by the profits they have made, by the ROI, or the amount of followers that this bot has. If you find a bot here that you like the look of, we can simply click on copy right here. It's then going to load up with the order details, show you the parameters that this bot is following. So we can go ahead and click on create right here, and then choose the amount that you would like to invest. With this bot in particular, the minimum investment that you can use with this bot is pretty much $26. So those are some of the community pre-built bots right there. And you can also scroll down to look at tutorials or even join the community. However, let's go back to the top and let's take a deeper dive into each of these bots. So the spot grid right here, if we just go ahead and click into this, once again, it's going to show us some of the best performing bots over the past day and also over the past 7 days. Once again, if you want to copy these, we can just click in and create this bot. However, if you want to create your own bot, just click on next at the bottom. Choose whether you want to use one of these AI bots right here. Select the coin that you would like to be trading with, and then just go ahead and create your bot. Alternatively, you can use the auto feature, which is just going to automatically create you a bot. You just enter the investment right here, and then you can go ahead and trade with this. And then we have custom, where you can go ahead and choose your own price ranges. So we can choose like the low of the price range, the high of the price range, how many orders will be placed per day, and then the total investment that you want to invest into this bot. So that is the spot grid right there. I'm not going to be mentioning anything about margin, futures, or infinity as they are all very similar. The martingale bot we can click into right here. Once again, we have some of the best performing AI bots over the past day and the past 7 days. But let's just go ahead and create our own. And then what we can do here is set up our own bot. So with the martingale, as I said, this is going to average down on your position. So we can say, how much does price need to drop before we buy another position? So we can change this to maybe like 2%. And every time, in this example, the Bitcoin price falls 2%, we are going to make another purchase. We can also choose how many positions we actually buy. So for this example, I can go 10. We want to buy 10 position increases, and if we still haven't made profit, then we just sell for a loss. We can also choose the multiples for position increase. So each time you make a new purchase as the price is falling, you usually do want to make this at like at least 1.5. That way, as the price comes down, so does the average price that you bought the coin for. And then finally, we can choose the take profit percentage, how much of a profit you are aiming to make with this bot right here. And then you can also choose the total investment, and the minimum investment with this bot is $92. Smart rebalance, this is where we can create our own, kind of like a cryptocurrency ETF. Once again, we have the daily profits and the 7-day profits, so you can go ahead and take a look through some of these and see if there are any you like. Or we can just go ahead and make our own portfolio, which is what I personally love doing. So if we just go next, it's going to take us over to this screen where we can choose from a few right here. So these are pre-built ETFs. This one, for example, is a Polkadot ecosystem ETF. It contains Polkadot, Chainlink, Anchor, ONT, KSM, and Ren. So if you like the idea of this, we can just create now. You can still customize this in here. And then we can also choose how we would like this to be weighed out. So for example, we can go for like an AI balance. We can choose for all of these to be bought equally. Or we can go by market cap, and it's going to choose like a percentage of the portfolio based on the market cap of the coin. Once again, we just choose the investment right here, click on create, and then you can basically buy that ETF. Alternatively, we can go back here, click on customize, and literally create our own. So in here, I might want to say, I want to add Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, and then I also want to go ahead and add some Polkadot, as well as some XRP. So just select all of your coins from here. You can then click on confirm. And then once again, we can choose whether to balance this out using an AI balance, whether to buy all of these coins equally, or whether to buy certain coins depending on their market cap. We can then choose the initial investment for this. Go down, click on create, and then that bot is going to automatically create this ETF. And then the last bot right here is going to be the dollar cost average. This is a super handy bot, especially if you are an investor. You want to be constantly averaging into the market, but you don't want to come back every single day or every single week to automatically make your own trade. What we can do here is just choose the coin. So for example, I can go for Bitcoin and I want to be buying this with USDT. We can choose how often we want to buy this coin. So we can choose from like every 4 hours, every 8 hours, all the way up to every 2 weeks. So I might go for 1 week right here, every week, and I want to buy $100 worth of Bitcoin at a time. If you want to change the coin, we can simply go up here, select the coin that you want a dollar cost average with, just click on create, and then that bot will go ahead and automatically trigger your trades for you, as long as you make sure your account balance is sufficiently funded. And then the final thing that I want to cover in this tutorial is how you can actually withdraw your funds from KuCoin to both another crypto exchange or wallet, or how you can withdraw your fiat currency to your bank account or bank card. So the first thing that I am going to be covering is how you can actually withdraw your cryptocurrency to another wallet or exchange. The way that you do this is going to the asset tab in the bottom right corner, making sure that the cryptocurrency you would like to withdraw is in your funding account. And then once it is, all we then need to do is click on this withdrawal button right here. It's then going to show you all of the cryptocurrency that is available for withdrawal in your funding account. And I'm just going to use Litecoin for this example once again. So you select the cryptocurrency, you select the network that this is going to be sent across, and then we need the wallet address for the secondary exchange that we are going to be withdrawing this to. I am going to be using Binance for this once again, and as you can see, my Litecoin deposit address on Binance is shown right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy this, and then I just sent myself a message with that wallet address. I'm just going to go ahead and paste that wallet address in here. Make sure that this is on the Litecoin network, and then choose the withdrawal amount. From here, you then need to just click on withdraw in this bottom corner. Confirm the withdrawal right here. And then it's going to ask for a few security verifications. It's going to ask for your trading password, the email verification, and then a two-factor authentication code. As you can see, that withdrawal was successful. So now this Litecoin will be transferring to my Binance wallet. It's then going to show you a confirmation so we can see the amount of Litecoin sent. And it's also going to show you right here the amount of time that this transaction will usually take. The next thing that I want to dive into is how you can actually sell your cryptocurrency from the KuCoin app to get it into your bank account or your debit/credit card. The way that we do this is by going over to the home menu right here and clicking back into this buy crypto option. However, in here, we are not buying cryptocurrency. Instead, you want to switch this over to sell. Once you are here, we can choose the cryptocurrency that you would like to sell. For example, we can go with Bitcoin. So 0.05 Bitcoin is what I'm going to sell. It does say that I have an insufficient balance because I don't have this Bitcoin in my account. But if I did, I would just choose from one of these options right here. Click on sell Bitcoin, and then I can go ahead and sell that Bitcoin to get this into one of these accounts. So that is the first option that you can go with right there. Or alternatively, we can go ahead and directly use a bank transfer to get this into your account. The way that we do this is instead of going into the buy crypto option, we instead go once again to the assets tab right here. From here, go into the withdrawal section. And then instead of withdrawing crypto, we are going to switch this over to fiat. You then go ahead and select your currency from this menu right here. I'm going to select the USD currency. And then you can see we have a few different options. Now, we have wire transfer, international or domestic. The only downside to using the wire transfer is this 80 USD fee, which is pretty expensive, especially if you are transferring $100, $200, $300. But that quickly gets very minimized if you are trading with thousands of dollars that you want to withdraw. So you can click into either one of these wire transfers or even ADV cash. I will just go with international for this example. And then the way that we withdraw this is we need to be holding the USDC token. So anything that you actually want to sell using this method, you first of all need to go ahead and convert all of that into the USDC token. And as soon as you have the USDC, you can come into this menu, enter in the amount of USDC that you would like to withdraw, add your bank account right here. Just go ahead and fill this out. And then you can go straight ahead and withdraw this from KuCoin straight to your bank account. That is my complete tutorial of the KuCoin app. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to smash that like button and tap that subscribe button. And until next time, take it easy.